Hey y'all, it's Ron. Today I think we're going to be talking a little bit about one of my straight up dream careers. I'm talking since I was a little ass kid, I always wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I always wanted to be like one of these fools back here, standing up, telling jokes, and entertaining whole crowds of people. The main problem being, I'm from this teeny tiny little town that's barely on the map out in the middle of the desert, so I don't have a whole lot of options for getting started in the entertainment industry yet. This is one of my starts. This is where I've been honing some of my entertainment skills, is over on my other YouTube channel. This is a first one for this channel, and a first one with our brand new name. So if you guys want to show some early on support, please like, subscribe, and comment on how I can do things a little bit better. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my absolute favorite stand-up comedians in the business, whether it be for their actual stand-up material or, like Joe Rogan here. His stand-up material is really good, but he's not one of my favorites. I like him because of his podcast. It really did help reawaken me into my interest into learning things, and above all, my interest into comedy. It's something I really lost in high school. I wanted to do a few talent shows and stuff like that, but never had the time, never had the opportunity. But now, I'm getting up to 21 here in just a few months. My voice. I'm getting up to 21 in just a few months, so I'm finally going to be available to go into bars and do open mic nights and little bits of stand-up here and there. And I've even started writing out sets for it, which has been incredibly hard. I have a whole new respect for this profession that I've always wanted to do. It's not the first set I've written, but it's the first one I'm really trying to hone out, because I know for sure I'm going to be doing this in front of a crowd. I know for sure I'm going to be doing it in front of complete strangers. Not people I go to school with, not people I'm familiar with. And that, I think, is the biggest nerve of it, but I've really broke past that since high school, and I've become a much more confident person, very much thanks to YouTube. I'm very used to rejection. I put out a lot of things that get barely any views on my other channel, and I keep going, because I'm not doing it for views. I'm doing it because I'm entertained by these things, and I find it a lot of fun. But back to the point at hand, I go off on little bits of tangents, I get really distracted. To the matter at hand, I do want to try and get into stand-up comedy, which is not anything that's easy. From what I understand, people like Joe or Bert Kreischer, they spend years and years honing their skills, working for free out of these open mic nights, which I can definitely do, I can afford to do, and this will hopefully help me afford to do eventually. But I am incredibly nervous that I won't have the resolve to do it, which is a big reason why I want to make this video. Is I want proof, I want public proof of this push. I want to really make an effort to be a great stand-up comic, entertainer someday, even if it means moving cities, because there is literally one location in my tiny town that lets people do open mic night or stand-up at all. And I have to be 21 to get into the door. So I have to wait a few months in the first place. I feel like I lost my train of thought. Uh-oh, that's not good for the video. So this video that I'm making is an official commitment. That's where I was. That's what I was talking about. Sorry for the weird cut. Sorry for all that. I had to fucking, sit and contemplate life for a minute to figure out where the hell I was at. But shit. I did not lose that again. Oh, having to struggle through free for a while and really hone my abilities and hone my set. I'm not scared to do that anymore. I really was back in the day, and now I want to take that risk. I'm excited for it. I'm almost feeling I'll thrive in that kind of an experience. And people like Joe Rogan here have inspired me. I had a top fives list that I totally forgot to research. Why the hell would I include that in the video? I think that the last thing that I wanted to touch on with you guys is here very soon on the channel. I wanted to post full stand-up comedy sets. What you guys can't see is I've even invested in a little tripod here to get us set up and ready and stuff. And then I can share my stand-up journey with you guys and make sure that you know that I am going through with this. I'm trying it, and I'm excited. Plus, I get to share a whole bunch of laughs with you guys, and I can't lie. It's going to be a little bit of free publicity doing it onto this channel. It's not the only thing to expect on this channel, but it's one of the biggest things I've been planning, and I'm insanely excited to get started with this. I would love to see some support, and comment down below anything that you guys think that I should do a little bit better with my setup here, or the way I talk, anything like that. Well, let me know. I might read it, I might change it, but I'll at least take it into consideration. I'm a reasonable fellow. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.